What is going on, everybody? Today we are joined by the magnificent Moth, and Trials comes to a close today. Now I am recording this early because I am in Florida right now, and I am going to be at my sister's, and I don't want to take my laptop from my parents in Florida to my sister's in Florida. Now, most people are probably going to be fighting good old Trials right now. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to fight the regular one. I can beat the normal trial in about 3 minutes and 15 seconds, but I have yet to beat... Hi there, little buddy. I have yet to beat the heroic one. You might be like, Christian, why are you making a video on repeaters? Because I want to, and also it was requested. I was recognized in Trials the other day, and they also make YouTube videos, so I will link their channel in the description. Hi. And yeah, the build that I use, which I should have shown off before I left the airship, but I got distracted, is a slightly modified OhDough build. Look at that. Slightly modified build on OhDough's channel, so I will link that video in the description as well. And hi, OhDough. So, we are using the Austrian repeaters, and yes, I am a bad player and I don't have everything maxed out because I just don't. I had to get most of this stuff up just for the fun of it. And most people use the Searing Prism. I kind of like the Stoneheart Prism. You can use either or, but this, if you're going to be playing in a group, might be the way to go. And then if you can find a way to throw Guardian in your build, this will give your team shields. And I like shields because surviving is hard. We're using the Grassy Barrel, Salvo Chamber, Captain's Grip, Tactician's Magazine, which you can actually get pretty easily because it's the normal Trials thingy that you have to do to get these. I thought you had to beat the heroic one in order to get Berserk and this, but you don't. Then we're using Berserk Cell and Fleet-Footed. Now, then we are using a Rezakiri helmet with Predator, Hellion chest piece with Molten. OhDough's build had this be Evasive Fury to make Evasive Fury +6. I have been playing in a group most of the time, so I like pooping out more little Molten Hearts than every 23 seconds popping out 2. I just think it feels better. Using Rezakiri's gloves with Evasive Fury and Koshai's boots with Etheric Attunement, with Embermane's Rapture Lantern with Etheric Attunement. And that gives us +6 Etheric Attunement, +6 Conduit, +6 Molten, +6 Predator, +3 Berserk, +3 Evasive Fury, and +3 Fleet-Footed. I was playing around with making this a Swift Cell, but I do kind of like the Fleet-Footed one because it procs when you have the repeaters out too. Berserk, that's a new one. You lose max health and you do +2% damage for 3 seconds, stacks up to 10 times, so you can be doing 20% extra damage just kind of passively. And the nice thing is, since you're using repeaters, you can shoot them from far away, and yes, that does not do optimal damage, but you can shoot them from far away and it will keep your buff active. I've seen people climb up here. This opens a whole new world. Now, I'm going to be honest. The repeaters really aren't my thing. I prefer the Warpike and the Axe, but the repeaters are definitely the best thing for this trial at the moment. Even Revy at the Revirad, at the time of making this video, he had not beaten the Dauntless difficulty Nezaga with a sword, and he is the sword guy. So we're going to buff up. Throw our little thing out. go ahead and miss very badly. Now he should... Yep, there we go. And... Whoop. Now, if you stay close to him, this goes for the trial as well, he won't shoot his little shenanigans. So yeah, this is just kind of our life now. You want to be sure you're not reloading while he is doing an attack. That's never a good idea. Now, he is throwing out his little things. They are covered... Ooh! They are covered in not fun stuff. Gonna roll around a little bit. We're gonna put him... Ooh, we broke part of him. That's cool. Just gonna do that. Now, these should shoot sometime here soon. There we go. Ooh. Hey there, little buddy. There we go. Now, we did lose our shield, which kind of sucks, but... Now, if you notice, I'm not really playing like I have on Invasive Fury too much. Mostly because I'm scared. I'm very used to trying to get the Dauntless difficulty down, and I'm just going to say it real hard. So, we're going to roll over here, we're going to throw that out. We're gonna blast that back, roll forward twice, throw our thingy down. Oh boy. Now, this is when he's probably gonna start sliding. Yep. In which case, just kind of try to avoid him for the most part. I know it's difficult because he's a butt, but you gotta do what you gotta do, am I right? There we go. Now, I could sheathe my weapon and run over here, but I'm bad at reaching over to get to the X button, so we're not going to do that, just because I'm lazy. I was really hoping that I was far enough away. I was. Gotta throw that down. There we go. He's putting out some more stuff. Make sure to try to keep your Molten buff active if you can. Woo! You gonna slide? Yeah, there you go, buddy. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Because the Molten buff gives you attack speed, it gives you all kinds of fun stuff. So it really is in your best interest to keep it active when possible. And it is just trying to pick up a thing that you poop out, so you should be able to keep up with it pretty alright. And bada bing, bada boom. And as I said, I'm not a big repeaters player, but... And did we get hit? I don't remember. It was all a blur. But you can get more damage, and see, look, I did not have that great of a time. Also, I feel like the actual fight that we did wasn't that long, because he didn't run away. It may have counted me standing at the beginning. But, yeah. If you want to use Searing Prism, it is technically best in slot. So, don't let my weirdness discourage you from using Searing Prism. It is the best one right now. If my stuff would load. Come on, Dauntless. Come on. There we go. Searing Prism. There we go. It's real good. Every 10th hit in a row deals plus 250 damage and major blaze damage. So it's just free damage. It's way more damage. This gives you more survivability. It does not help your damage at all. So if you want to do more damage and you're good and cannot get hit by him, use the Searing Prism. If you want to be weird like me, use the Stoneheart Prism, because I think shields are hilarious and I like them a lot. But yeah, if you want to trade out Molten for Evasive Fury, if you're a little more in the face of the behemoth than I am, go for it. 25% attack speed for 16 seconds, and plus 3 Molten is, if you're good at picking up the things, is plenty to keep your Molten buff up at all times. I just don't like how long it goes between without pooping one out. 23 seconds is a long time, at least in my mind. And we also didn't use our Inspiring Pylons because I forget stuff. But If you like this video, make sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like the video, leave it a downvote, but let me know in the comments why. If you want to see more of me, you can subscribe to the channel and go follow me over at twitch.tv/ShockerCT422. Try to stream over there as much as I can, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!